is the Golddiggers Podcast Show. On the pub deck we sit, rough seas all around, with the rum bottle clinking and the waves hollow sound. Golddiggers Pirate DJ Podcast Show keeps our spirits high. WKRD blaring under star-scattered sky. Petey at the helm, his voice roars like the thunder. Ariana spins tales where the treasure maps hide. Brandon's beats are tacky, shaking the mast. This podcast's a storm, it's a pirate's broadcast. We tune in through the wind with the salt in our eyes as we mop the halls, swap the deck. The radio waves crashing like a ship on the rise. They talk of gold doubloons buried deep in the sand, with laughter and tales from a marauder's band. Petey at the helm, his voice roars like the thunder. Ariana spins tales where the treasure maps hide. Brandon's beats are tacky, shaking the mast. This podcast's a storm, it's a pirate's broadcast. Echoes of cannon fire in the stories they tell, with echoes of grog and a briny sea smell. WKRD, they be our guiding star, a pirate's compass when we're sailing afar. As we sit here on the poop deck, stomping our feet, listening to this podcast, it's a real treat. Petey at the helm, his voice roars like the thunder. Ariana spins tales where the treasure maps hide. Brandon's beats are tacky, shaking the mast. This podcast's a storm, it's a pirate's broadcast. Oh, come on, Petey, bring back the TP. It's not funny. Enjoy the show.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Or, listeners. Welcome aboard WKRD, The Cove, where you don't need a peg leg or parrot, but you do need a love for rock and roll. I'm Golddigger, ye old DJ, and this is me, lass. Ariana, who helps me. Well, how do I want to word this?
Haha. How about helps you stay out of too much trouble? Anyway, no peg legs required, but honestly, do we have to love rum too? I feel like that's your whole thing.
Aye, lass, rum's the secret sauce, but don't be telling the boss. He only puts up with me 'cause I keep the ship a-sailing. Barely.
Yeah. From everything I've seen, our boss must have the patience of, like, an actual saint. Or a rock god. Is that a thing?
'Tis a thing now. A saintly rock god blasting tunes and making sure we don't wreck the place.
Wait, okay, but can we talk about how this no one gets fired thing works? 'Cause clearly you've tested that limit like a million times.
Oh, lass, let me spin ye a yarn. One fine morning I meant to play a Led Zeppelin marathon, but...
Wait. Let me guess, you didn't?
Nay. Instead of the mighty Zeppelin, the station was treated to the rousing rhythms of a sea shanty playlist. It was glorious chaos.
No way, like you mean actual pirate songs?
Aye, the finest of tunes to make ye swab the deck. The boss walked in, looking ready to toss me to the sharks.
Oh no, what did he say?
He laughed, bellowing like a cannon blast. Said it was the most excitement he'd had in years. Gave me a warning, of course. But fired. Nope. Never.
That's incredible. Honestly, I feel like most places would have hit the panic button so fast. But WKRD? Just vibes, I guess.
Aye. That's why I love this place. It's like me ship. Just floating along, sometimes sinking, but never sinking too far. Aye, Ariana. That's the thing about WKRD. It's got just the right balance of chaos and magic to keep us afloat. But speaking of magic, let's talk tunes. This station's like a mighty ship, sailing the seas of rock and roll. From your rolling waves, stones, to... What are they called again? Blink 100 and something.
It's Blink 182, but close enough. And don't forget, we're keeping it modern. I literally just got a request for Paramore this morning. Oh, and speaking of mornings.
Mornings? The time for coffee, or rum disguised as coffee, you mean?
No, I meant Marsha. You know, Marsha from Louisville? She calls every morning with her son. They listen on their, school run. Her kid is obsessed with Queen. Full-on Freddie Mercury costumes for Halloween obsessed.
Oh, the spirit of a true rocker, that one. We should send him one of our WKRD bandanas. Mark of the ship's crew, aye?
Totally! But honestly, I think it's just so cool how music kind of bridges, generations, you know? Marsha grew up on Zeppelin and now her son's jamming to the same stuff. Plus, they both vibe with Imagine Dragons or whatever's trending. It's like a
treasure chest, lass, using the classics to lead young hearts into new waters. And here at WKRD, we've got tunes for every pirate on these seas, be they grey-bearded or still in their swaddling cloths.
Okay, first of all, what baby pirate are you even talking about? And second, yeah, it's amazing how a song can make you feel connected. The other day, someone asked for the Eagles, and suddenly I was transported to road trips with my mom. Music just does that.
Aye. It's magic. Plain and simple. Every riff, every drum beat. It all tells a tale. That's why we keep our playlist about as wide as the high seas. Keeps the salt in your beard and the fire in your soul.
Okay, so speaking of magic and music, Golddigger, how is it that WKRD somehow makes this whole wild rock and roll pirate ship run so smoothly? I mean, the stuff you pull off, it's kind of wild.
Wild. Lass, you ain't even heard the half of it. Let me tell you about the time Petey wandered into the studio.
Wait, hold up. You brought Petey, your dragon, into the studio? Why? How?
Well, 'twas a moment of brilliance. Or, foolishness. I thought old Petey was looking down in the dumps, like he'd lost his fire, you know? So, I figured a bit of rock and roll would lift his spirits.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Let me guess, this did not go as planned?
Ye could say that, aye. Petey got a bit overexcited. Flapping about, knocking over microphones, nearly set the soundboard ablaze with one of his sneezes. The place was a wreck.
Wait, are you serious? The boss didn't just lose it right there on the spot?
Nay, lass. That's where the magic of leadership shone through. The boss walked in, cool as the other side of the pillow, just shaking his head like, "Golddigger, what now?" I thought he would see that poster of his wife on the wall, but never said a word. I think he didn't see it. I think. Then he helped me settle Petey down. Didn't even raise his voice once. Can you believe it?
That's actually so impressive. Wait, what? You keep a poster of the boss's wife on your studio wall? Most people would have totally freaked out. There's a literal dragon in my office beside that poster of the boss's wife. Freaked out.
Aye. But that's what makes him the best, Ariana. He's got patience thicker than me ship's hull. And beneath it all, he trusts us. Well, at least until he sees that poster. One of me mates was taking photos of the beach, and she just happened to be in one of the photos. So he blew it up into a poster size. Even this rum-guzzling pirate and me fiery companion never said anything about it. If we did, it's just a family portrait. Ha ha ha.
Honestly, though, it's kind of weird. When people think boss, they don't usually picture someone who's understanding or calm. Probably why this whole radio pirate ship of ours works so well.
It's a rare treasure, lass. A crew that feels respected and seen. That's what makes us loyal to the cause. Even if we sometimes, push the limits.
Push the limits? More like live on the edge of them. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Honestly, it's people like that who make a place worth showing up to every day. Even if it's a total circus half the time.
Ah, but it's our circus, Ariana. And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Same here. WKRD isn't just a station, it's like home, in our own weird, loud, dragon-filled kind of way.
Well said, lass. And that's all for today, me hearty listeners. Remember, keep your sails full of wind, your rum glasses full, and never stop rocking.
Yeah, what he said. Minus the rum. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
The
Bye.
air planks creaking below. Poop Deck stomping with a wild pirate show. We be digging treasures deep in sound's glow. WKRD rock makes the seas flow. Thank you for listening, oh you hardy crew. Golddiggers pirate DJ bringing beats brand new. Crisp, clear production from the waves we flew. Rocking the station till the night turns blue. The cannon roars, loudspeakers blasting high. The skulls and bones dance neath the moonlit sky. Sails are torn, but the rhythm won't die. WKRD keeps the ship's heart nigh. Raise your mugs to the storm and the sound. Echoes of the ocean where treasures are found. A pirate's podcast in the waves unbound. The anthem of rock where the sea is crowned. Thank you for listening, oh you hardy crew. Golddiggers pirate DJ bringing beats brand new. Crisp, clear production from the waves we flew. Rocking the station till the night turns blue. Barnacles cling, but we don't give a care. We got rock in our bones, music in the air. Through the misty fog we loudly declare, WKRD is the pirate's lair. See you next time. Come on, Peter, you blundering dragon. I need that TP, Peter!